Welcome to this video where we'll explore the fascinating world of Oauth, Spring Security, and Vaadin. Today we're going to tackle one of the most frequently asked questions in the realm of web development: how to map role claims to grants using Oauth, Spring Security, and Vaadin. This is an essential topic for any developer working on modern web applications, as it enables secure and efficient authorization and authentication. With the rise of microservices architecture and single-page applications, securing your app has become more critical than ever. That's where Oauth comes in, a widely adopted standard for delegated authorization. But how do you integrate it with Spring Security, a popular Java framework for security, and Vaadin, a powerful UI library? In this video, we'll delve into the concepts and steps involved in mapping role claims to grants using these technologies. To understand how to map role claims to grants, let's first break down the key components. Oauth is an authorization framework that allows users to grant limited access to their resources on one website to another website without sharing credentials. In our context, we're interested in Oauth 2, which provides a robust and flexible framework for delegated authorization. Spring Security is a Java-based security framework that provides comprehensive support for securing enterprise-level applications. It integrates seamlessly with Vaadin, allowing you to leverage the strengths of both frameworks. Vaadin is a popular UI library that enables rapid development of web applications using Java. Its powerful data binding features make it an ideal choice for complex, data-driven apps. Now, let's dive into the process of mapping role claims to grants. When a user authenticates with your app, Oauth generates an access token containing their role claims, and these claims are then passed to Spring Security, which uses them to determine the user's granted authorities. The key here is to map these role claims to specific permissions or roles within your application. To achieve this, you'll need to configure Spring Security to recognize and process the Oauth-generated role claim. This typically involves creating a custom authentication provider that can handle the Oauth-specific token format. Once Spring Security has processed the role claims, it will generate a set of granted authorities based on the user's roles and permissions. These authorities are then passed to Vaadin, which uses them to control access to specific UI components or features within your app. Throughout this process, it's essential to keep in mind that role claims and granted authorities are not one-to-one mapping. A single role claim might correspond to multiple granted authorities, depending on the specifics of your application's security requirements. To illustrate this concept, let's consider an example. Suppose you have a web app with two roles, admin and user. The admin role has full access to all features, while the user role can only view specific data. In this scenario, the Oauth-generated role claim might be admin, which would map to multiple granted authorities in Spring Security, e.g. create user, delete user, etc. Vaadin would then use these granted authorities to control access to specific UI components or features within your app. For instance, only users with the Create User authority would see the Create User button enabled. To summarize, mapping role claims to grants using Oauth, Spring Security, and Vaadin involves 1. Configuring Spring Security to recognize and process Oauth-generated role claims. 2. Creating a custom authentication provider that can handle the Oauth-specific token format. 3. Mapping role claims to specific permissions or roles within your application. 4. Using granted authorities to control access to UI components or features in Vaadin. That's it for today's video. We hope you now have a solid understanding of how to map role claims to grants using Oauth, Spring Security, and Vaadin. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to securing your web application. But with this knowledge, you'll be well equipped to tackle even the most complex security requirements. If you have any questions or need further clarification on any of the concepts discussed in this video, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on web development and security. In our next video, we'll explore another crucial aspect of securing your web application. Stay tuned.